Hi everyone, welcome to my walkthrough of Nioh for PS4.
Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain. The country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Amrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. It seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that the many crows living in its walls were to abandon it. The tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
I'll try to do this in F10 and frame at the same time. So they don't exactly say why he's in the jail, but he is in jail. This door's locked, can't be opened. So you have to go over here and smash the shit out of the wall. Either circle or square will work. The circle to get this item. We'll stand by the gate and make sure the dude is looking the other way. Sprint to our right. Hide against this wall, open this little box over here. I'm going to click the touchpad to equip some stuff. Whenever you see a yellow exclamation point by an item or a slot, that means you got a new one. So it's worth checking out just for the heck of it. We're going to equip everything right now. One thing to note, that a lot of these weapons and armor and other slottable items are kind of like the old Diablo, where you have little added bonuses on every single weapon, item, and so on and so forth. And they are kind of random and do change quite often. So it's worth checking them and reading them You might get some extra lightning defense or some fire defense, depending on your armor. So keep an eye out. As far as the swords and weapons go for this first beginning area, it's kind of like an advanced tutorial. Just do what does the most damage and what you're comfortable with. The bastard sword and the spear I would suggest to be the best.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dungeon key unlocks all these doors so we can get the items.
I guess yourself was your only savior.
Nothing in here. Looks like we got everything. So with the Bastard Sword, just, you know, spam triangle as much as you can. That seems to be the best bet. Let's equip our medicine while we're at it. Go down the shortcut, click medicine, okay. Now medicine will always be on the up on the pad. Over here, if you have any kind of DLC or pre-order bonuses, it should be in the chest. I'm pretty sure it's that chest. Once again, we got new armor, so let's equip that armor really quick. So the basics is X to dodge around, and then triangle or square to attack. L to block. In the upper left-hand corner, you see a green bar that's going up and down. That's your stamina gauge. As it comes back up, you'll be able to do more attacks. If you run completely out of stamina and an enemy hits you, you're going to be completely stunned for a little while. And probably get one shot. Ow. So right now my stamina is flashing red. That means if I got hit, I'll probably get one shot. But also works the exact same way for the enemies too. You get their stamina down to red and they're like you can pretty much one-shot them to death. L1 is block. Very important to get used to blocking. It does use stamina when you block. Shoot me. So me personally, whenever I'm about to dodge, I'll hold block, then dodge. This seems to be easier, because if they get like just a random hit through, you'll hit your sword and you'll block it. And you won't take a huge amount of damage. Let's see if I have any stones. I do have a stone. Alrighty, let's use our stone really quick. Stones are used to get the attention of other enemies, so you don't have 18 of them ganging up on you. Come on, back off. Get over here. Why are you so dodgy today? Okay, this is new. Of all the times I've played this, he's never been dodgy. He always just took death like a champ. Notice how we're getting more medicines the more people we kill. That's always a good thing. Got some more armor. So this one has human drop rate, which is decent. Any kind of human that you kill, it increases the chance of them giving you something. May it be medicines or equipment, or just stones or something. As far as your weapons go in this beginning area, just stick to one weapon type and do what is the biggest attack. So over here is a shrine. It's like a checkpoint or a bonfire, more or less, if you play Dark Souls. The enemies will respawn, but if you die, you'll start there. Again, if you're in the red for your stamina, don't let them touch you. I'm going to switch to the battle axe just for a little while. For the heck of it. Store's locked. Oh, the spear. So the spear is really good because it gives you extra distance between you and your enemy. And it's not too terrible as far as damage goes. Pretty close to the Bastard Sword. But your axe is going to be the highest. So let's try the spear for a little bit. You can have two weapons if you want. So let's do the Bastard Sword and the spear. Hold R1. Hit left or right to switch your weapons. And then when you get like a bow and arrow and a gun, you can hit up and down to switch your bow and arrow. I think I have to go up.
There's only a limited amount of Amrita we can extract from this country, Kelly.
Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
I thought I was Edward Kelly.
Hey! Who are you?
If you go back over here, you close the thingy. You can't look in there again. Nuh-uh. Just people screaming randomly. Totally normal. This would be our first shortcut. So if we die, we don't have to go through the stairs again. We just come from the shrine and through the store. Let's go down, because I think that's where we need to go. Stone at this guy just for the heck of it. Get his attention because there's like 3 other people in that room. Oh yeah? Totally 3. I personally like to have all the enemies like facing towards me while I'm battling them, and not one behind my back and one in front of me. So I'll just kind of run them around in a circle so that they reposition how I want. With a spear, the square button is pretty good for taking out multiple enemies in front of you. And triangle is good to, you know, stab the guy in the chest. No. As far as dying goes, there's no huge downside in the first area. You don't hold any experience. You don't have any money. There's no reason not to die, really. It's all part of the whole learning process of Nioh. As far as your medicine goes in the first area, just hold on to your medicine. Try not to use it as much as possible. If you die, you die. You'll get better at it eventually. There's a limited amount of your medicine. It doesn't just respawn magically or anything. So if you use all 10 of your medicines and you die, you probably only have 0, which we don't want. Don't have to fight that guy again. Don't need to fight those guys again. Yay. As far as your weapons and armor goes, whenever you feel comfortable, you know, switch them out, see if you get anything new. I'm trying to waste less time by not doing it right now. Over here on our left are 2 big armored guys. Don't screw with them. Not worth it. You might be good enough to kill them, but they're probably going to kill you anyways. You do get their whole armor set if you keep killing them. That might be of interest, especially if you're struggling a lot and you need some more defense. Try giving that a shot. That was a hint on where to go. To the top of the tower. New checkpoint. Let's see what we got here. See how they all have different effects on them? Just kind of do what you think is right. Extra life and extra key are definitely advantage. Life is your HP bar, key is your stamina. Yeah, let's do that one. Barehanded attack damage. And you can play this level like 25 times and you will always get different items. It's just kind of a randomizer. So what you get and what I get could be completely different. That one human item drop rate, that sounds good. And this will just go with defense. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. You'll get more advanced the further you go into the game.
monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us.
The indestructible chairs. The real final boss.
His body just split in two. Oh God! You wanted to kill me from the start. Striking when the opponent is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
Alrighty, let's take this dude out just for the heck of it. See how much HP he has compared to all the other enemies? He hits like a truck, too. So before your stamina runs out, ideally back away and stop attacking. Oh, kitty. Both these might lead to the same area, I'm pretty sure. That's definitely the way to go. Let's go up. I'm pretty sure there's an item around here somewhere. Yep, item.
Wait for nothing? Oh, I gotta do something. If I jump.
Alright, before we face the boss of this area, I'm going to check my equipment one last time. Oh, we got a lot of higher level stuff now. Well, let's do the spirit for the heck of it, I guess. 88 for the spear. Yeah, the axe is going to be a major damage boost, but I want to do the spear for the heck of it. Got a new hat. Extra defense. Why not? That was life and key. Oh. So, this is one of those special knights that drops really cool armor. If you get all of them, you're indestructible for this first area. But it weighs a lot. It weighs almost 10 pounds. Where your other stuff weighs like almost 2 pounds. In the kind of middle right area, you see equipment weight. If it's green, that means you're doing great. If it starts getting towards yellow and red, you're going to be slowing down and your stamina won't recover as fast. So ideally, you want to stay in the green whenever possible. Looks like we're fine. Bring it. Let's try not to die. Triangle. Dodge back away. Pretty much stay at his butt. Run away. Oh. He's out of stamina.
The Gaurdian Spirit.
He looks ridiculous.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
Rude. He was sleeping.
It's time Time for your execution.
Same concept. Lock on him, hold L1. Let him charge, give him a stab. Oh well. I have 14 healing items, and don't be afraid to use them at this point. You might need them. Just gonna run as fast as we can back. Let's go up the stairs. Run around everyone. Get stuck on the table like normal. Dua. And do it again. Lock on him. Run. Go to his back. Give him a poke. And try to stop attacking before you run out of stamina, because it'll take a couple seconds to recover it. Oh my gosh. Heal. Make sure you run really far away from him to heal, because he has a wide sweeping attack. Ooh. Press circle and triangle at the exact same time. Later on, this is going to be your go-to move when you're fighting hard enemies. Circle and triangle.
Well done. Quite a feat. So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
And he died. Some Game of Thrones stuff going on, man.
The journey was not unenjoyable. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
that wraps up the beginning area for Nioh. Tune in next episode for the actual first mission. Talk to you later.